this film sucked. X-Men Origins Wolverine is a superhero film starring Hugh Jackman, and this film sucks. And I mean it really sucks. It's the most boring superhero film I've ever seen, and never have I hated a film like this in a while. Basically everything is wrong with this film. One major fault this film has is it is really boring. And a superhero film shouldn't do that. It shouldn't bore an audience. But this film succeeds. Like, not only is it boring, but even it just looks visually uninteresting. Even the visuals or special effects, whatever, they look boring. There's no inspiration went into them. They just look cheap. Once again, Hugh Jackman plays Wolverine. I just got really over Hugh Jackman playing Wolverine. Hugh Jackman has played Wolverine in 7 films. Just give it up already. And the rest of the cast in this film is just weak. In this film, you'll see some of the lamest and most boring actors you will ever see. And they made the characters that were huge in the comic books really boring. Sabretooth in this film was boring. Hell, even Gambit, who everyone loves because he's one of the cool X-Men, even he's boring in this film. Basically, the plot of this film is about Wolverine's origins. Even the first 3 X-Men films told a better origin story of Wolverine than this one did. This film basically added nothing new to Wolverine that we already didn't know in the previous films. There's this one scene when he's in a barn and this old man gives him his signature jacket. Even that is never brought up. He's given the jacket and that's it. It's never brought up again. And he's not even wearing the jacket by the end of the film. As I said before, every character is absolutely just a waste of time and just not worth the effort and just really boring. But there is one character I really didn't want to mention, but I have to because they butchered him so bad. Deadpool. The first time we see Deadpool in this film, it's almost like Deadpool, but then when he shows up near the end of the film and he has his face look like this, they completely butchered a well-beloved character. Thank you so much, 20th Century Fox. If I was to give this film a little bit of praise, I would say the action scenes, even though how uninspired and boring they look, the action scenes were pretty good, but it still doesn't change the fact that some of the visual effects just look really cheap. One of the X-Men that is in this film, Emma Frost, her ability is to change her skin, and I don't know what the process was for this, but they turned her skin to tiny little diamonds. Really? And there is 2 big faults I have with this film. 1. This is the only X-Men film that truly did not feel like an X-Men film. In fact, it just felt like another action film, and a really bad one at that. And 2, this was the first X-Men movie I ever saw. Overall, if you want to get into the X-Men film series, do not watch this one. This one is irrelevant. Do not see it. It's a complete waste of time. You can watch any of the other X-Men film and not see this one. X-Men Origins Wolverine basically is no longer part of the canon. Thanks to Days of Future Past, this film no longer exists. And thank God for that. So what am I going to give this film? I'll tell you what I'm going to give it. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 10. Thank you for watching this video. If you like what you see, be sure to click that subscribe button. Thank you for watching.